Hi everyone, today we'll be making 2D sushi. So to begin with, we're going to start with our placemat here and we're going to cut our corners off. We're going to round them off like a little rainbow line. So going around the curve on 1, 2, you don't have to take off too much, just a little bit, 3 and 4, go to the side. Next I'm going to take the little platter. I'm going to use this little piece. I kind of like this one. It's a little different. So I'm going to cut, rounding off the corners, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we're going to start by gluing that to our placemat. And that will be the end of week 1. Now it's up to you as the artist if you want it nice and straight, if you want it slightly turned, it is up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there is step number 1. So we're going to start with the easy Maki roll. So I'm going to look for a piece that is a little more square, and I'm going to square this up. There we go. So I have 2 pieces here. This is going to be my Maki. So to start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those corners off. And I think I'm going to do it the stop sign way. So 4 corners and then 8 baby corners will give you a nice round shape. That way you're not cutting your paper too small. And you end up with a nice piece of rice. Do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 baby corners. Will give you a nice round shape. And there we go. So there's the beginning of our Maki roll. Now a Maki roll is a rolled sushi. So I'm going to need some green to be our seaweed or nori. And if it's a little too close, you want to find a bigger piece because we want to be able to see the green edge. So I'm going to put some glue on my rice. And I'm going to put my rice on my seaweed paper like that. And I'm going to find another piece. I'm going to use this one. And I will put some glue on my rice. And put my rice on my green. And if you turn it over, you can give it a little bit of a back rub. That'll help too. Make it stick really good. And now we're going to cut a concentric circle around it. Leave a green edge. We want that sushi to show its seaweed. Remember, it's also called nori. All right. There we go. We'll do this one. And it's okay if it's 2 different colors of green. It won't hurt it. There we go. Now in the middle of Maki, you'll find yummy things to eat in the center. So what I like to do is I like to start by finding possibly maybe a green scrap. And look at that. My corners from making my seaweed will be perfect for this. So I'm going to cut these. And I'm just going to make them into little triangles. And this will be going into the center of my Maki roll. Maybe this is a little piece of avocado. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of these. And here. There we go. And one here. And there's our avocado. So I think I'm going to go for a red looking piece of fish. Look how pretty that painted piece is. So I'm just going to cut, and I'm going to cut it in half, like that. And I think I'll add 1 to this one, and 1 to this one. Oh, that's gonna look cool. So I will take my sushi, and put a little glue on the back, And glue it to it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. On there. You want them centered. You don't want it touching the edge. But you also want to see the colors, so make sure you put them so you can see the colors. And then finally, I think I'm going to put a little piece of yellow, and that will look like something pickled in there. So I have a little piece of yellow. Perfect. And I like these tiny little rectangles. So I think I'm going to put those. Just cut a few. And I'll add them to the center. There we go. Like that. And I'm going to put some glue on the back. To my sushi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll leave these for someone else who wants to use them. Put them into the scrap box. So there are my 2 pieces of maki. And I am going to stick them onto my tray. Put some glue on the back. And add my maki roll. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. With a little rectangle of rice, and again we're going to curve the corners so that makes that oval shape, just like that. So there's my first nigiri roll of rice, and here's another nigiri. I'm going to be making 3 different kinds today, possibly more. We'll see how it goes. So here is another piece of nigiri. All right, the first one we're going to make is the tamago, and tamago means egg. So I'm going to make a little piece of yellowish color, rectangle like this. And I'm going to place the rectangle onto my rice. And then I'm going to put a little belt of sushi across it like that. So you'll see when we're done. It's pretty cool. So first thing, put a little bit of glue on my rice, just on the top. And I glue my egg. And I'm going to take a piece of nori, like that. It's going to go across like that, and where the nori sticks out, I think I'm just going to fold it and glue it back. So I'll just fold it and glue it back like this. Fold it and glue it back. And I'm going to put glue on the back of the tamago. This is an egg nigiri. Place this onto my platter. I think I'll go this way. There we go. Of tuna. And again, I'm going to take a rectangle. But this time I think what I'll do is I'm going to curve the top corners. Like that. Let's see if it's going to fit. Okay, that looks yummy. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue here. Turn my glue slightly to the side so I'm not getting it all over the table. It's shiny. Put it like this. And I'm going to put more glue. Place it on my platter. Like that. And for my last piece of nigiri, I think I'm going to make a shrimp nigiri. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my rectangle. I'm going to cut it a little longer because I want to make the tail too. So that looks pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the corners, round them off, and then I'm going to cut a triangle. It's sort of like a fishy shape. Like that. And then I'm going to put 2 more triangles. 1 and 2. So there is my piece of shrimp. And I'm going to place it on my nigiri. So it looks like that. And then I think what I'm going to do, I think that will be it for today. And next time we're going to work on our wasabi, ginger, and we're going to finish things up with decorating our chopsticks. So here comes my shrimp. I think I'm going to put my shrimp. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's our sushi so far. We have our 2 maki rolls. We have our tamago. We have a tuna nigiri. And we have a beautiful shrimp nigiri.